Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe. Welcome back. Welcome back on the channel for one of my favorites videos of the channel. The channel is with my friend Mo El Tactico. Ciao Mo, how are you doing?
Ciao Giuseppe, I'm doing great. Thanks.
It's not a normal game that we will present. We will present Juventus Barcelona without Cristiano Ronaldo. Was it easy for you or you had to wait the last minute to prepare it?
Yeah, I had to wait the last minute because everything can change. It's Ronaldo against Messi. Come on, this is like the epic game.
What was your feeling? You had some hope that Cristiano would be there, or
I did because it's been 15 days. That's a lot for COVID to stay that long. So it's a bit weird. So I thought that okay, maybe by Sunday, Monday, I started to lose a bit hope, and today, I mean,
I
they're gone.
prepared myself mentally since long that we would not have seen Cristiano Ronaldo. So he's not there, but you prepared a lot of things. I will
Yeah.
show to the people that joined for the first time or people that quit before before we go into action. So I wanted to show this picture of Barcelona, one of their strengths. We speak also about the strengths of Juventus, and that's actually what Mo and I will cover today in these videos. We will speak about the expected 11, strengths, weaknesses, opportunity of Juventus and Barcelona. Maybe we'll speak about the danger, even if this time it's quite obvious. But maybe Mo will surprise us with someone else, and then prediction times. That's what we'll do on the video. So stay on the channel because we will do a lot of things. So for Mo, after the video, you go on Twitter and you follow him as always. But first, you put a lot of likes to this one and you subscribe if you are new. So we start with the first image. Again, I like it because this season you always go to the past and you give us a bit of history. What's the first one that you have chosen today?
So yeah, that was Pirlo's last game. It was against Barcelona, the final. He was very emotional. He cried. We lost 3-1. Now he's facing Barcelona again. So I'm putting a lot of messages here. Pirlo has to be 100% ready, thinking about that game.
So you start immediately Juventus Barcelona with some really awful, disgusting memories from the past. The final that we lost. Well done, Mo. That's just to put us in the mood. We have no Cristiano Ronaldo. We have
Yeah.
Pirlo that plays versus Barcelona his last game with Juventus. I hope those are the last images that we will see. Actually, the
Well, like
negative one.
Monblano said, wait.
Let's see how you will surprise us. So,
Okay.
ranking.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Barcelona, they won against Ferencvárosi 5-1. Juventus won 2-0 against Dynamo Kiev.
Yeah.
So Barcelona's first just with the number of goals, the goal difference.
Okay. And now one of the most difficult one with Andrea Pirlo is guessing the lineup.
Yep.
That's always difficult.
Yeah. We have a big dilemma in the back. Normally, Bonucci is injured. De Ligt is not ready yet. Chiellini is out for sure. Uh, who do we put? Do we put a midfielder there? I don't think so. I think Bonucci will be able to make it. Uh, he has to be there. We can't. I mean, Danilo is not the defender. Demiral is the only one. We can't put Frabotta. Frabotta doesn't have the experience to play against Barcelona.
I
So
don't know, Mo. I really don't know because Bonucci, we made the mistake already with Chiellini and with Dybala to play players that were not 100% fit. And then it's a risk. It's a risk. And Juventus Barcelona was the clash Ronaldo Messi. We were all waiting for that game. Uh, at the end, in my opinion, it's just my opinion. I prefer to play safe, not risk Bonucci, focus on Spezia, and tomorrow try to focus on what we can. Not risking
yeah.
Bonucci and playing with four in the back. We go for the 0-0, and if we can, we score and we do 1-0 at the end. That's what I would do, but I'm not Pirlo.
For me, if we don't put Bonucci, I think we're gonna lose that game. That's my personal opinion from what I know about Barcelona and how they attack. So we need someone experienced there. If in the middle, I picked Rabiot and Bentancur because again, Arthur did well so far, but I think Rabiot and Arthur together was not great. I know Bentancur either, but Bentancur has different characteristics to both. So for me,
I don't.
Bentancur is starting.
I don't see Bentancur starting tomorrow. I don't see. I believe it will be Arthur Rabiot. But I was really curious because you didn't put Dybala.
That's true. I put the same players as against Dynamo Kiev. It worked so well with Chiesa on one side, Kulusevski on the other, and Cuadrado, and you have Ramsey there. So yeah, no, I picked those because you have a great understanding between Chiesa and Ramsey on one side and Kulusevski and Cuadrado on the other.
So
It's important to have Cuadrado, and I'll explain why after.
that will be really fun because tomorrow we don't play Ronaldo and we don't play Dybala. Um, at least we have no hit, not one, not the other. And then what about Barcelona?
Barcelona was really tough to do it. I asked my Barca friends, and each gave me like a different formation. So at the back, we know that Piqué got a stupid red card, so he's not gonna play. Araujo, he's gonna be there. He's not very experienced, so uh, it's gonna be shaky for them. Also, a huge miss is their goalkeeper
Yeah.
Neto. Our Neto, if you remember, Neto is gonna play there. Ter Stegen is injured. In the middle, it's between Pjanic and Busquets. I picked Pjanic. Busquets didn't do really well recently. The thing here, De Jong will go back, and you're gonna see Alba going up instead.
Yeah.
So De Jong will cover for him, and
I
then
believe
up front,
I believe Pjanic play tomorrow.
yeah, me too. Up front, Coutinho is injured, so Griezmann is gonna play there. Where we don't know. Koeman made like at every game he had different players in different positions, so he's a bit lost. He's discovering still. So
So we have two coaches that are actually new to their team and they are testing a lot. So
yeah,
that will be a big surprising game. What
yeah,
about the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities? If we start with the strength of Barcelona, because you choose two this time.
yeah. So this time yeah, the first one is they favor a lot going from the left. Here you see Messi dropping all the way back and knowing Alba is gonna go behind the defender, so he passes the ball right
Yeah.
away without thinking to Alba. And then you're gonna see Alba running all the way. He's really fast, so we have to watch out. And this is why I picked Cuadrado there.
Mm,
And then Alba knows exactly what to do there. He's super dangerous. He passes the ball to Fati, and so Fati scores
yeah.
easily. 1-1 Barcelona against Real Madrid.
This is sometimes something that we really have to pay attention because we are now used to it that we play with three and then we defend with four men. If Cuadrado is the defensive link instead of how we started with the Frabotta, for example, in the first game. So if it's Cuadrado, you have to pay attention because I know that it happens sometimes that Cuadrado is not fast enough to cover. And if we see that if Cuadrado is too offensive tomorrow on the right,
Yeah,
that can be a big problem because they are really
absolutely.
strong, as you are
Absolutely.
showing it.
Absolutely. And it's not only Messi that can do that. De Jong is really good in these passes, like behind the defenders. So we have to watch out.
And then you had a second one.
Yeah, so here again to show that it's not only on the left, it could be on the right or from the center. So here Messi again is starting the play. He sees Ansu Fati. He passes the ball between the two Real defenders. Ansu Fati gets there. He's running. He's super fast. And then boom, he stops. You have Sergio Ramos waiting for him, and Ansu Fati is really smart, so he knows when to accelerate and shoot. He could have passed because you see like Messi and Coutinho, they were waiting there. So their penetration also in the box is very, very dangerous. We have to watch out for that.
unpredictable and fast from all the sides.
Yeah.
Luckily, I would say luckily we don't have Sarri as a coach anymore, where he was asking us to defend really up on the field because that could have create a lot of problems. Um,
Yeah.
let's see. I'm curious about tomorrow. I'm really curious. And then you picked up some weaknesses because they have weaknesses, right?
Oh yeah. Their biggest weakness is defense. It's really bad. And I've been telling my Barca friends for years now, like fix your defense. Before they were able to, well, deal with that by scoring more. Now they're not anymore. And
Mm.
this is an example here. That was the goal of Real Madrid against Barcelona. You see Jordi Alba going, Jordi, sorry, Alba going all the way up, leaving a lot of space. So it is a strength going forward, but it's a weakness also because you have Longley trying to cover for him. And you see right away the Real Madrid players, they know what to do. They're 3 against 2 here. So
Yeah.
two of them, they're trying to bring Longley and Piqué out of their positions. And they succeed because Piqué is going behind Benzema. And then you have a lot of space behind. So here, um, Benzema receives the ball, and look, Piqué is not even on Benzema. There is some distance between them,
Yeah,
and
he's a bit
Benzema,
confused at what to do, or keeping his position or following Benzema, and at the end he do not one nor the other.
exactly, he just stayed in the middle there. What he's the best part here is that Benzema, he sees exactly like the space behind them. Piqué and Longley, they're over each other. They're confused. They don't know what to do. Either going on Benzema, going on the right, or going in the center. And here you see with fast plays, you can break their defense very easily. So Benzema passes to Valverde, and Valverde on his own he scores.
Yeah,
So this is a big weakness for them.
I saw the game. It was they lost 3-1. The return of Real Madrid. On the other hand, today Real Madrid 2-2 in Champions League. They were losing 2-0. They
Yeah.
came back, but it was a 2-2. Yeah, I believe with or without Ronaldo, I believe we have some chances. Huh? And you have picked another weakness they have.
Yeah, again, defense. And this time against Ferencvaros. They won 5-1, but this was at the beginning of the game. Look, uh, again, Piqué, Longley, and Dest, they're going very high up, almost to the middle of the pitch.
Yeah.
So if you have a striker that is smart enough and stays exactly on the same line or just a bit behind, you can easily break that defense. And again, Piqué is not there. So this is exactly what happened. Uh, Ferencvaros scored, like the player scored, but it was offside. And Langlais even was able to catch up, but he wasn't able to stop the player from scoring.
You know who? Because I have in my mind Morata versus Bayern Munich. Remember that goal when he and Cuadrado they run?
Yep.
He can be a really great Morata tomorrow, but I believe also Chiesa, because Chiesa at
Yep.
Fiorentina, he was a real counter attack man. So I believe that Chiesa, if he sees those open spaces, watch out for the first goal of Chiesa with
But
Juventus.
you read my mind about Morata. You know why?
Tell me.
Look at the next slide. There you go. Cuadrado and
Oh,
Morata. Again, it was offside. Was it offside? Okay, I'm not going to go into the discussion. Let's forget about it. Let's look at the play. Morata knew exactly how to go behind the defenders. Cuadrado knew exactly where to pass the ball between all of them. And remember, Verona, we talked about how difficult their defense is. Now, take the same play tomorrow against Barcelona. It's going to be beautiful.
that goal. That was in French we say un bijou. It was a jewel. It was really beautiful. Such
It
a
was.
pity.
It was.
Such a pity.
I
And
know.
then another one from Juve.
Yeah. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Yes, the worst part of the game for Juventus yesterday. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi, he had two players next to him. He had Dybala. I know Dybala shouldn't be there. I know what you're gonna say. And Danilo. Danilo was up, so that means we have a void at the back.
Yeah.
We have two players, so we should watch out. We shouldn't just pass anywhere. Arthur is asking for the ball. Bernardeschi sees him, but look at the trajectory of the ball. And I specifically put the arrow on that trajectory, and it shows it's far from Arthur. It's going to another Verona player. So what happens? There is a lot of confusion. When we lose the ball, we have to watch out. We have to be structured again. We have to be organized and fall back and know what to do. But here there was chaos.
It's not it's not to speak only about Bernardeschi, because Bernardeschi made a big mistake here and we know it. I don't even want to show the rest of the the action, but a lot of our players are losing balls like that. Dybala missed a lot, but also a Quadrado. I'm not speaking about this particular game, but Quadrado is also used to miss those kind of basic passes. Huh?
Yes.
So, and Alexandro is not there neither, but he's also keen to do those kinds of unfocused passes. Uh,
Yes.
so this is really a mistake you cannot do, because it costed us a goal versus a not offensive Verona, except of the moment when Favili came in. They were
Yeah.
not really dangerous. Huh? So we created that action for them. So I hope we will not see that again. You didn't put Bernardeschi in your lineup. There was a particular reason, or
No. Okay. I know everyone hates Bernardeschi, and I don't hate him. I just think he's not smart enough. He's not good enough for. He has talent. I've seen him. He knows how to dribble. He can go on the side and dribble and dribble. The problem is once he gets the ball, always makes the wrong decision. That's the problem. Either shoots when he can't shoot, or dribble too much and then he's in the corner and loses the ball, or passes to the back, or makes a missed pass. So yeah, I don't see Bernardeschi stay.
and then we have a danger. I suppose it's Messi.
No, Messi was an easy choice, but no, it's not Messi. I
So
picked
guys,
someone else.
if you are watching, tell us, who do you think that Mo has chosen? Is it it's not Messi? So tell us, is it Pjanic?
No, Ansu Fati. I know Pjanic is there too, but this is because back then there was issues. Arthur was close to not joining Juventus, so they were talking about Ansu Fati, and I'm like, wow, yes, if we can get this guy is really amazing. He's 18. He's playing as if he's like 26, 27, or even 30. Like he shows a lot of maturity. He's very calm. He dribbles. He can score. So he's the future of Barcelona.
The guy is good. He's a starter at Barcelona, and I remember because I was covering it already on the channel, because I believe Juventus was trying with all the possible players, because Arthur at a certain moment, we remember, he didn't want to go to Juve, or no, he didn't want to leave Barcelona. Let's say it
Yeah.
like that. And all the players of Barcelona were linked to Juve, and I remember we were talking about Ansu Fati. So unfortunately, it didn't go through, but I believe also it can be a real danger. And today I was reading also somewhere, Kulusevski, Ansu Fati,
Yeah.
two really in the spotlights tomorrow. They can be the future, if we
Yeah.
go into the generation of Mbappe, Haaland, those new guys. And I'm really happy that Kulusevski, that we signed him pre-COVID, because otherwise I don't know if we would have been able to take him. So I'm
Oh,
super
for
happy.
sure. For sure. Yeah, it's gonna be great to see them tomorrow.
Are
Uh,
you
the,
able to do the prediction for tomorrow, Mo?
I'm gonna disappoint many people today. I'm gonna say 2-2.
2-2. I have a worse score in mind. So
Well, I- like I said, defensively they have issues, but defensively we have issues. So I think it's gonna balance out to two. If we had Ronaldo, I think we could have had a bigger edge. But there is also one important factor. We were talking about how Messi is not in the mood and, like he lost motivation and all that. There was a big news in Barcelona today. Their president resigned,
yeah,
and that could lift some spirits, I could say. It
what
could.
he will be happy. He will be motivated. He want to show that now that the president is gone, he can do. Now I would not be surprised to see Messi on the bench tomorrow.
Uh,
They don't care. Barcelona and Juventus, they don't care. There is no big clash between Ronaldo and Messi. They want to focus on Serie A and La Liga because they have some points to recuperate. They will not. They will not injure themselves tomorrow.
yeah,
If they tie, everyone is happy. We go home. It's not beautiful what I'm saying on the channel, but it can be something in the logic of that. So let's see. Let's see. Anyway, I believe Juventus has no Ronaldo. They have nothing to prove tomorrow. If we win, it's bonus. Um, I'm curious to see the game,
yeah,
but it can be a real great confidence boost if we can have a beautiful performance and a win.
for
So
sure.
as
After
always,
Verona, for sure.
we will close the channel with Mo. Don't forget, guys, put some likes, subscribe to the video. I will do a lot of videos tomorrow. I will try to negotiate with my wife to even go live before the game. So we do pre-game, we do halftime, and then we do after the game for a really nice post-game. Hopefully with a smile. Thank you. I will already tell you. Forza Juve, and then Mo, you can close the channel.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Shout out to everyone that writes comments, that asks me questions, that put likes. Please put likes, subscribe. Shout out also to my Barcelona friends, specifically Eli and Bassam, who helped me with this. So thank you all, and Forza Juve, and fino alla fine.